You know, first of all, you are going to be so unsure which decision you're going to make, my gorgeous Libra, and you are going to be under some kind of a pressure here indeed. And this pressure that I'm talking about, it's going to become absolutely evident right at the beginning of this week. So my gorgeous Libra, this is going to be good. Don't be put off by this reading, because this is going to be so important. What am I trying to say? That right at the beginning of this week, you are going to make the right decision. That's the bottom line. Whichever decision you make, it's going to be the right decision. Yes, you are going to feel under the pressure a little bit, but the bottom line is that you are going to make the right decision. The reason why you're going to be like, oh my God, a little bit indecisive, it's only because you're gonna find yourself tapping into something you didn't think that you're gonna tap into. And this in itself, it's showing the new life, the new path, the new beginning, but also like things that are maybe kind of unknown to you, things that are not familiar to you. This is not a bad thing whatsoever, but it's absolutely great sign. So the moment in time you find yourself indecisive, I know that you are going to go for you are going to make the right decision. And this in itself, it's not only about you making the right decision. No, baby, no. It's not only about you tapping into a whole new dimension. No, baby, no. It's not only about you tapping into something completely unknown to you. No, baby, no. It is about the fact that that particular decision that you're going to make has got so much more to it, because at that moment in time you're also going to escape something really bad, something really dark, and something really negative entering your life and happening to you. So this is why this is going to be so important. Please don't tell me, oh, I'm not too sure, what if I make the wrong decision? No, baby, no. You are going to make the right decision. Please trust me. You need to be open-minded, but whether you're open-minded or not, I can see you like Liberina coming out of your comfort zonina. Little Liberina coming out of your comfort zonina. No, little Libra, I can see you come, you're gonna come out of your comfort zone, and this is going to take over. So this in itself is telling me that you are gonna make the right decision, and this decision that you're gonna make is going to now prevent something really bad and really negative from happening. It's going to prevent an absolutely unnecessary dark tower affecting your life in a really bad way. And because very soon after that, you don't need to wait for New Year, you don't need to wait for the next year to know this, you don't need to wait like 2 years to know this. No, baby, no, because very shortly after that moment in time, you're gonna get such an important message. Very shortly after you've made that decision, you're gonna get such an important message that that message is not gonna have anything to do with the decision that you've made, but that important, well, not really, not to start with, but that particular message that you're gonna have, that you're gonna get that you're gonna realize shortly after that moment in time, it's going to make you aware of like something bad and something negative, like kind of could happen to you, but you will know that bad and negative thing, it's not gonna happen to you. No, baby, no, because that message is going to make you aware of the fact that you are going to be able to escape this. You're going to be able to avoid this purely because you decided to make that rather daring maybe decision right at the beginning of this week. Not only the very soon after that moment in time, you're going to get this message which is going to open your eyes, but also at the same time, you know, it's not only about that, but also that particular message that you are going to get, it's also about, you know, something like kind of, that particular message is going to make you aware of also, how to speed something up. how to speed something up, an ongoing problem, an ongoing difficult situation. And at this moment in time, you're going to become so determined, like, oh my goodness, you're going to feel really, really overwhelmed. But at the same time, my gorgeous Libra, you're also going, at the same time, you are really kind of going to realize that, it's a lot about the direct result of your hard work, but you're also going to at the same time realize how much that you need to put more work towards something really specific, something that means to you a lot, something that you are working on, something that is so significant in your life. Do you understand me? It's, you need to put more work towards something. So maybe you're doing something privately, you need to kind of put more work towards it. Maybe it's to do with a certain project that you think it came to an end. No, baby, no, you will know that you need to put more work towards something. This in itself, it's gonna be significant because at the same time it's to do with something that you're so passionate about and something that you've been working on. You could even be retired, or maybe even maybe you're looking for work. It really depends, but it's going to be connected to something that you're so passionate about and something that you've been working on for so much. This is bringing such a powerful balance into your life, especially when it comes to your optimism and especially when it comes to your happiness. You are going to go back into your optimistic mode, and you're going to find yourself planning, for your future. You're going to find yourself like enjoying every single day of your own existence. And I'm not saying that you weren't enjoying every single day of your own existence, but I'm just telling you that this is going to bring such a beautiful energy into your life. And we are really right at the beginning of December, and this is really good, my gorgeous Libra, to have such a wonderful beginning, because all this is going to happen completely spontaneously. But on one hand, it's going to kind of need a bit of a push from you to kind of be daring, but on another hand, you will know that you are on the right path, and you always have been on the right path, and this is why this is going to be ever so important. Okay, you're gonna feel proud of yourself, you're gonna feel proud of your achievements, you're gonna feel proud of what you've done in your life. And you have to remember, my gorgeous Libra, you have to give a credit wherever the credit is due. It's important. It's very, very important indeed. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Libra, do you know what? Let me tell you something. This is brilliant because it's a lot to do with like a very specific news and message which you are going to become aware of. A really specific news, a really specific message. It's going to really bring so much of a clarity into your life. This news and message is something that you've been waiting for a while. Know why? Not only this is going to open your eyes, but it's also going to point you towards the right direction when it comes to something that has been restricting you, something that has been restricting you so much. And that in itself, it's also going to be the moment where you're going to decide to abandon this, when you're going to decide to walk away from this. You're walking away from something that's restricting you, and you're walking towards more practical things in life, especially when it comes to financial security. This is going to kind of allow you to not to worry about your financial security like you were maybe worrying so far, and it's also going to allow you to protect things in life that belong to you, okay? Because this in itself, now again, it's bringing the whole new balance, which is gonna make you kind of like see things so much more clear indeed, and this is important because it's again to do with some kind of a wish coming true, okay? And this wish, it's connected to you not worrying about certain aspects of your financial situation anymore, and also especially not worrying so much about things that belong to you. Maybe you wanted to protect certain things, maybe you had like an ongoing terrible battle battle. You're trying to protect certain things that belong to you when it comes to materialistic things in life. And this is what I'm talking about, that this is slowly but surely coming to an end, and it's obviously showing like a really big wish coming true. Indeed, absolutely mind-blowing, my gorgeous Libra, in so many different ways. And I'm going to tell you something else really quickly as well. When it comes to this week, please try to drink as much water as you possibly can. Some people drink lots of water, and some people are not that great when it comes to the actual water. So try to keep on reminding yourself to drink as much water as you can, because that water is gonna have a very spiritual role when it comes to your life. Water is always spiritual indeed, but especially when it comes to this week, you're gonna feel so much more energetic, because there are the certain blockages which are gonna be cleared within you while you're drinking lots of water. Drink as much water as you possibly can. And on another note, what else I was going to say to you, my gorgeous Libra, please try to avoid sugar. Cut out sugar. Destroy that bastard, baby. Sugar is really bad. It's like, you know, I've been on about sugar for so long. If you're still taking sugar, cut this bastard completely out of your life. Cut it out completely. I stopped taking sugar like absolutely ages and ages ago, and I did not look back whatsoever. It's so easy. It's so simple. Like, oh my God, you've got a bit of a coffee, you know, organic honey, or maybe like organic maple syrup, for example, with your coffee or with your tea. You see, it doesn't need to be sugar. Sugar is worse than that stuff that people put up their noses. You know what I mean? Sugar is worse than that stuff that people put up their noses. And I'm not joking, I'm not over-exaggerating here, okay? So please try to avoid sugar, try to cut out sugar. It is ever so important. Please, please, please. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Libra, oh my goodness, you know what? I like this so much. I like this so much. You are going to feel so in touch with your intuition. You're going to feel so in touch with your spirituality. And first of all, you're going to have this idea to do something really spiritual, to try something spiritual you've never done before. And this in itself is also going to be involving somebody else. Whether this other person is going to remind you of this, whether this is going to happen while you're having a chat and conversation with some other person, it really doesn't matter, but there is somebody else who's going to be involved with this as well, okay? So you are going to have this spiritual moment where you will kind of like really, you're going to surprise yourself, because you will not know where this is coming from, and you will want to try something which you've never tried before in terms of your spirituality. Maybe to kind of reconnect or connect with a certain group, maybe to go and play with a certain crystals, maybe to go and try something new, you know, whatever, maybe some kind of meditation, maybe you will try to kind of smudge your home and you never smudged your home. Whatever it is, for the love of God, whichever idea when it comes to your spirituality you have, please do it. Please do it. Oh my God, it's coming from somewhere else. It's coming from somewhere different, from a completely different dimension. You have to listen to that big mama inside you. You have to listen to that big mama inside you. Why? Let's say that you're having like that you want to smudge your home. Even if it's not to do with something that you've never done before, you know, it could be something that you haven't done in ages, you know, or you're just going to strongly feel to do something spiritual, you know. It doesn't have to be necessarily something that you have never done before. But as soon as you start doing this, which you're going to feel so drawn to do, my God, pay attention to, as soon as you start doing this, my gorgeous Libra, the point is, you know, that this in itself, it's really kind of going to, you know, kind of make you aware on one hand that suddenly you're going to have this realization that you're on the right path. Okay, that you're on the right path. Suddenly you're going to have this realization that you're on the right path, and this is going to be important, because the thing which is going to be followed after that moment in time, it's going to be your realization to take one step at a time to happiness. But you will know what exactly I'm talking about here indeed. So this is why it's important, because through your own subconscious mind, you know, through your own spirituality, there are the specific steps that are going to be revealed to you in order for you to take them, to make them, and they would otherwise never be revealed to you. Okay, so this is going to be the direct result of what is going to happen. But also, when it comes to the end of this week, my gorgeous Libra, do you know what? I like this so much. You are going to have such a powerful sign, my gorgeous Libra. You know, you're going to have a powerful sign, first of all, and that powerful sign which you are going to have, it's going to confirm something. It's something to do with your intuition, something to do with your mind, and it's going to, that sign is also going to really bring so much hope and inspiration, beautiful, gorgeous inspiration into your life, because that sign is going to confirm to you that you have, you know, you have learned something, what you have learned from experience. This sign is gonna confirm to you something which you have learned from experience, okay? And now this in itself is going to also make you aware of the fact that more inner study is now required, you know, to further your progress, okay? Are you with me? So, you know, this sign that you are going to have, it's gonna confirm something that was on your mind. It's a lot to do with your intuition, but this sign is gonna be so specific and so powerful. It's going to inspire you. It's going to bring this inspiration into your life. And this sign, it's a lot to do with your higher learning, my gorgeous Libra. So you have learned from experience. You will know exactly what am I talking about, and more inner study is now going to be required to further progress. Even more so, now you will know that it's time to take charge. Lead by example, my gorgeous Libra, and walk your talk, baby, because now you are most certainly having a supreme protection. You are protected. Okay, cords are being cut. Okay, my gorgeous Libra, you are protected. Just remember, and no matter what's happening, no matter what's going on, just remember, you are protected. Cords are being cut, and move beyond limitation. Trust yourself now more than ever. Okay, my gorgeous Libra, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.